host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to Body Language, where the bodies do the talking.
It's time for the Family Feud Armed Forces Week specials. Introducing the United States Air Force. Sergeant Donnie Bailey, Captain Gene Johnston, Lieutenant Aaron Hine, Lieutenant Doug Price, and Captain Reed Jacobs, ready for action against the United States Coast Guard. Petty Officer Warren Rector, Petty Officer Darrell Box, Petty Officer Elena Vidal Sanchez, Lieutenant Marshal Lott, and Lieutenant Peter Trodessen. Let's start the Family Feud.
Wonderful audience. Thank you for joining us at home. We've been having a great week because we have 5 members of all 5 branches of our military services represented here on our All-Star Military Week. The services that win the most will be back on Monday to play for the Grand Championship. The Army is already in there. Who's going to play against the Army today? We have the Air Force here. Will you say hello to our Air Force, represented by Sergeant Dorothy Bailey. We call her Dottie.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing just great.
Are you going to be the ones that play against
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. We're going to do it, right? We're going to do it.
Well, you're playing for your favorite charity, which is?
The Air Force Aid
Society. Which helps service Air Force people who need
Yes,
help.
all over the Air Force.
All over the Air
All over
Force.
the
It's a
world.
fund that's there to help.
Yes.
It's a great charity. But, now, have you won a game yet?
Yeah. No,
Not yet, not yet. All right, but you made today because you plan on beating.
Who are they? The Coast Guard.
Okay. Who are they? They are the United States Coast Guard. Butch, how are you doing?
Really good, really good. We're ready to win.
Are you ready to win?
This is our thing.
Does the Air Force have a chance at all?
No, not at all, do you think?
Petty Officer Butch Rector, what charity are you playing for?
We're playing for the United States Coast Guard Mutual Assistance Fund.
All right, very fun. Same kind of fun for the Coast Guard. I wish both services well, but right now I say we play the Feud! Come on, guys. You can use either hand you may use either hand you wish, but just be sure and slap the buzzer first. No, Butch, you can't start with your hand over the buzzer. First team to $300 is going to play for the $5,000. Here we go. We ask 100 people this question, and we have the top 5 answers on the board. Try to find the most popular. Name a type of meat people like to put on their pizza. Dottie.
Pepperoni.
Show me pepperoni. Number one. Stay ready. You go back with your team, Butch. Dottie, you did it, but again, in a frenzied pitch, I have to point out your technique. One more time, I asked the question. Dottie put her hand on the buzzer. Favorite meat on the pizza? Bam! From her side. She's done that before. Do you realize you're doing that?
Yeah, I do. I'm a windmill.
You're a windmill. That's why you're in the Air Force. Okay,
That's
here we
right.
go. Gene.
Great.
The Air Force starts off in the lead here.
Come on, Jimmy.
You're a captain.
Yes.
What is your duty assignment?
I basically run the joint.
You run the joint, the entire Air Force. You basically run the joint? What is this thing right here that's like pointing straight up?
This, I was once on a missile crew, Titan missile crew, as a combat crew commander.
All right, well, thank you, Gene. Give me one of those answers and help your service keep rolling.
Well, what my wife likes to put on a pizza is pork sausage.
Let me see. Pork sausage. How are you?
I'm just fine.
Come on, Eric.
What do you say, Lieutenant?
What do I say?
What's an answer? A type of meat you like to put on pizza.
It has to be something my husband hates. Canadian bacon.
He hates it? Now, does your husband, get this straight, does he hate Canadian bacon or Canadians? Which one?
Canadian bacon.
Bacon, okay, all right. Let me see Canadian bacon. It's a real survey by real people. Lieutenant Doug Price. How do you doing?
All right.
Are you a pizza expert?
I'm a pizza. They've already got what I put on my pizza.
Well, this is to name a type of meat that people like to put on their
People,
pizza.
I don't, but I just put regular old hamburger. People.
Okay. Maybe the plain old hamburger. There it is.
Anchovies. Anchovies.
Reed, for people who've just tuned in, Reed is the very fine captain who's given answers of things. The way to stay awake is to slap yourself. And now Reed says that the type of meat that people like to put on their pizza for this bank is
Anchovies.
Let me see. I don't know if he's saying anchovies or anchovy. Let me see. Anchovies. No. Good try, Reed. Good try. Dottie, chill out, people. Chill out. It's not that bad. Dottie, you can bring this home if you give me number 5.
Okay.
Type of meat people like to put on their pizzas. 3 seconds. Take a guess. Take a guess. All right, she doesn't say it. You're going to get a chance to steal this bank, Coast Guard, if Gene can't tell me.
They're not going to get a chance.
You got it?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
It is ham.
You have this bank and a lead if we see ham. Got it. United States Air Force has the lead, but we are going to come right back. So please, don't go away. Good job. Good job. I got that. Nice save indeed. Welcome back to a very special Family Feud. The United States Air Force, $98 on the way to 300. Coast Guard 0. Let's go. Who said blood? I hear the cap. Wait a minute now, Gene. That wasn't the question. The top 6 answers are on the board. Name something that people get on and off of.
The bus.
How about the bus? It is number 1. It's going to steal. The Coast Guard have come alive. Elena, how are you today?
Fine.
You ready to win?
That's right.
That is right. She is ready to win. Name something that people get on and off.
The train.
How about a train? There it is. There it is indeed. Marshal. Lieutenant Marshal Lott. Is it Lott?
That's right.
Okay, what do you say?
About an airplane.
People they get on and off of an airplane. One strike only. Here we go. Lieutenant, I will say.
Yes,
Peter,
sir.
what do you say?
A stage.
A stage.
Yeah. All right.
Is it there? Let me see a stage. Butch, look at the Air Force over there. They're ready to steal. Dottie wants to steal your bank. Give me the answer to stay alive.
An elevator.
Good answer. A very good answer.
All right.
Is it there to stay alive? Elevator. Yes, it is. Not that time, Air Force. Daryl?
Okay.
Keep it rolling. Something that people get on and off of.
The couch.
Oh. That's a fine answer. Couch potatoes. Let me see. The couch. Air Force, $62 more will be in your bank if you name something people get on and off of.
Drugs. Preferably stay off of them.
Spoken from a man who slaps himself. Doug. Diets.
A horse.
A horse.
An escalator.
An escalator. Some fine answers. Dottie, you must now choose. You got 3 answers to steal from.
They got good answers in here.
Escalator. Horse. It's gotta be horse.
What do you want her to say, guys? Tell her so she knows.
Horse. Horse.
What do you say now?
Gene been pretty good, and I think I'm gonna follow Gene and say escalator.
Yes!
People get on and off of an escalator. If it's there, you have stolen the bank, and if not, the Coast Guard is in the game. Show me an escalator. No! Coast Guard. You heard. He's fired. You say you know it was horse, Aaron? You know it was horse?
You get on and off
you're
a
sure?
horse. I'm sure.
Then why didn't you insist that your
I
teammate...
tried.
Okay.
She wouldn't listen to me.
All right, let me see. Number 3.
Didn't.
A horse. Aaron, you knew that.
I did.
Number 4. Bicycle. Makes a lot of sense. Number 6. Bear. There you have it, and we're coming back with
Buzzer.
Very special feud, the Air Force. $98 on the way to 300 Coast Guard. 62. We go. The dollar value is doubled. We have the top 5 answers on the board. We ask 100 people. Name something of yours that has to be fixed often.
Car.
Aaron says her car. It's number 1. Think of a steal. Air Force. Lieutenant Doug Price. Name something of yours that has to be fixed often.
TV.
Maybe your TV. Read before you shout it out. Did I ask you what your duty assignment was?
No, sir.
What is it?
It's transferred.
Transferred. You've been transferred.
I've been transferred to Ohio, but...
You're going to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base?
Yes, sir.
That's right near my home.
All right.
Because when I was in the Civil Air Patrol, I spent many days there protecting those people in Dayton. So I'm from Hamilton, Ohio, which is just right there. So when you get there, don't try to find me. No. What are you going to do there at Wright-Pat?
Hope to work in a laser lab, but I'll be working in some laboratory.
Thank you for giving that top secret information away. Okay. Name something of yours that has to be fixed often.
Washer and dryer.
Let me see a washer and dryer. Good job. Good job. We'll take you in Ohio. Dottie.
Something that I have to fix often is my watch.
Okay, let me see her watch. Coast Guard, I smell the chance to steal, but Gene.
Come on, Gene. Yes.
Captain Gene says no.
No, the pressure is on.
Gene, can you try to contain yourself here? Come back down. Come back down to the level. What is the answer? Give me one of those
The
answers.
answer to what, Ray?
The answer to the question, Gene, that we're here.
The question.
Something of yours that has to be fixed often.
Yes. Well, if
You
any
have
of
3
these,
minutes,
if,
Gene.
okay, if any of these people in the survey had children, they would know that children's toys are broken all the time.
Yes. So what is your answer?
Children's toys.
Okay.
All right.
Show me children's toys. Coast Guard. You can steal the bank from the Air Force if you can name something of yours that has to be fixed often. Peter.
How about a stereo?
Stereo. Marshall.
How about your teeth?
Your teeth. Elena.
A radio.
A radio.
Stereo.
Jewelry. Jewelry. There's some different answers there, Butch. You can go out. Let's go, guys. What are you going to say?
It's different. I'm going with stereo.
Stereos do need a lot
That
of
was my thought.
maintenance. If it's there, you have stolen the bank.
It is there.
Is one of those 3 stereo? It was a good try, though. It really was. It was a very good try. We didn't know the second most popular answer. Number 2. Your hair. Number 4. Your glasses. Well, if you don't fix your glasses, you don't know your hair's messed up. So try. Number 5. Kitchen. $244 for the Air Force. The Coast Guard, 62. The dollar value is tripled. The top 4 answers are on the board. Name something people do more slowly when they've been drinking. Doug.
Sex.
Don't say any more.
When in doubt, the answer is always sex. That's the...
More slowly. I've never drank, but I think you tempted me to try to take it up. Let me see sex. What do you say, Marshall?
Think.
He says they think more slowly. There it is. Doug, think of a chance to steal. Something they do more slowly when they've been drinking, and my man Doug said sex. How about that? Peter, it doesn't make you... It just usually, there's uglier people involved. That's what it does. You just wake up and you... Whew.
They're not bad when you start.
Peter, what do you say?
Well, I know some people do it faster, but I'd have to go with driving.
How about driving? Butch. Something people do more slowly when they've been drinking.
Walk.
Let me see. Walk. Give me number 1 in this game. What do you say, Daryl?
I say they speak slower.
You got the bag. And a possible win. We will see if they speak. With a big one by Danny. All right, I need 2 players right now for $5,000. Who's playing? The United States Coast Guard will be right back to play fast money for the U.S. Coast Guard Mutual Assistance Fund. Don't go away. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
15 seconds on that clock, please. Here we go. Give me a word that describes the sound of thunder.
Clap.
Name a frozen vegetable.
Pea.
A month the flower garden is most beautiful.
May.
A place you check in or out of.
Hotel.
A chocolate food.
Candy bar.
Turn around here. Give me a word that describes the sound of thunder. You said clapping. Our survey said only 4. Name a frozen vegetable. You said peas. Survey said 54. The month the flower garden is most beautiful. Your choice? May. Our survey said 42. Halfway mark. A place to check in or out of. Your choice? Hotel. Survey said bam. I asked you to name a chocolate food. You said the very popular chocolate candy bar. What did the survey say? Back with your teammates. There you go, Lieutenant. Good luck to you. I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions. If you hear this sound, it means that you've duplicated one of his answers, and I'll say try again. Are you ready?
Yes.
You're playing for a great charity. Give me 20 seconds on the clock. Revealing those answers. Let's see you do this. Give me a word that describes the sound of thunder. Name a frozen vegetable.
Peas.
Try again.
Green beans.
The month the flower garden is most beautiful.
April.
A place you check in or out of.
The hairstyle.
A chocolate food.
Ice cream.
Turn around here. If I fall in the ocean, you take care of me. When you're out here, I'll take care of you. Stay right here with me. Where were you going?
To see my team.
Stay with me. I love you. Here we go. You need 13 points for $5,000. Give me a word that describes thunder. You said... Now, if 13 people said, you got the $5,000. What I'm basically saying is you don't have it on this question. Our survey said?
Oh.
The number one answer was, was boom. Boom. Here we go. Name a frozen vegetable. You said?
Green beans.
If 13 people said it, the Coast Guard's got $5,000. What did our survey say? The number one answer was peas. Now, you tried to give it. It comes down to this, and there's 3 more questions. A place, the month a flower garden is most beautiful. You said the month of April. What did our survey say? Elena, if you don't get this, if by chance you don't get this, think about joining the Army, okay? 4 points away and 2. Number one answer was May. A place you check in or out of. You said you check in or out of the hairstylist. If 4 people said it, you've got the $5,000. Our survey said? The number one answer was hotel or motel. It comes down to this last question. You have scared the hell out of me, Elena. Name a chocolate food. You said ice cream. If 4 people said ice cream was a food, you got the $5,000. What did our survey say?
Extra strength SOS glass cleaners in ammonia or fresh scent vinegar. For any kind of mess, call SOS. New Arid Cream, the first no-mess cream antiperspirant. Just squeeze it up and smooth on. Powerful Arid protection. Carter's Little Pill, with the ingredient doctors recommend. For fast, safe, gentle relief of irregularity, trust Carter's Little Pill. Ever-soft lotion for dry skin relief that lasts even after a hand washing. Ever-soft lotion.